Hi YouTube, welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. Today we're doing a silent run. The last time that we tried the silent, it was on the original Ascension 6, Gloom. They've reworked it to be Inflation, which I think is a lot better. Also, the silent got a lot of changes to her cards. The one that I was personally most excited about was that Leading Strike. Now gives you 2 shivs. File Holster's super good, but transforming a card is also super good if it is something good. Escape Plan, I think that's better than a basic defend, at least, because it nets the same amount of cards. Wow, hold on. You seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? It's like a million. Okay. You have 5 regular fights, another regular, but look, man, if we get beat up, we got plenty of time to rest up, right? Let's see. Nearly dead. But yeah, I'm really liking all the new changes. You know, and it comes at a great time because the other games that I play also just got balance patches, like the new version of Guilty Gear Strive is out, which is awesome. Just every character kind of benefits from. Okay, we do want to take Sly cards. I think Reflex is definitely a good start. But yeah, the new Guilty Gear Strive changes are really fun. If you've ever wanted to play Guilty Gear Strive, you ever looked at that game and you thought, hey, that looks pretty cool and fun. Right now is the best time to get into it because it's the easiest time. The game is as simple as it's ever been once again. So, I mean, technically. Wow, hidden daggers. Kinda sorta the simplest it's ever been. It's still a complicated game, okay? But it is the easiest to get into right now. And then also Street Fighter 6 got I don't know. Like if you're a Street Fighter 6 player, you know what I'm talking about. When I say that our balance patches aren't exactly balance patches, they're just kind of okay, this character gets this and that. And then to compensate, they actually like it'll be like, okay, this character is worse now. Like we got rid of one of their options. But to compensate, we gave them a new option that's also really strong. So it's pretty much the same thing. How much is this? 6 and 6 and 8 is 20. So we'd be 1 short. Okay. Dude, yesterday we were playing a big 4-player multiplayer run and we ran into that guy and all of us took unblocked damage. It was not good. It was not good. We do have Reflex, Escape Plan. We could go for that big card draw build. Maybe get a Corrosive Wave or a Speedster down the line, you know? Ooh. Wah! But yeah, if I didn't say good morning yet, good morning to all of those who are watching. And if it isn't the morning, I'm sorry. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, this guy definitely hits hard. And the weekend. I got some of that too. Oh well. Another reflex. Might as well. Might as well. Okay. I don't think we're even all that low. Shiv pluses. 4 shivs. 5 block. Let's go 4 shivs right now. Just so that's a bit more worth it. I've already talked about this in one of the other episodes, but they did rework the living fog, so now he only spawns a single bomb. It doesn't increase incrementally because, like, duh. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, this guy is actually terrible for what I want to do. Kill the bomb. And then as our one skill this turn. Little mean. If I do say so myself. Okay. I don't even have any type of way to block. So I guess we up my sleeve. And we just gotta take damage. Be like that, I guess. Oh my god, I hate this game. I think, yeah. This fight is uniquely difficult for that character. Some more sly payoffs would be better, I think. Especially one that is an attack and that is kind of AoE. Kind of not really, but just plus 7 cards, 3, 5 block. I think Ricochet isn't a bad option, or Neutralize isn't a bad option. And maybe drawing more cards is better, like Expertise becoming a little more flexible. It's probably better. Oh, Whetstone for our strikes. Thanks for not landing on Ricochet, you bastard. Let me... You think we take 20 damage there? I feel like upgrading our deck will help us to not take 20 damage, right? You know, I think we just upgrade Neutralize to be sure that it's upgraded at this point, right? That's okay. Not dead yet. Oh wait. I suck. Could have just killed that guy with... It's fine though. It's fine. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All's well that ends well. Am I crazy for wanting to take the liquid bronze over... These are both pretty damn good. But I think we could benefit from a dagger spray right now. Just because we aren't seeing Flick Flack yet, and this very well could be the four pieces of meanies. Let me play a single block. Oh wait, why don't why? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Somebody please let me know. What is my problem? 2 times 3, that's nothing. Okay. One change I do really like that I don't think I've talked about it yet. Just a general card change between the games is that Reflex is now playable, like it costs 3. Reflex and Tactician are each actually playable cards, which is pretty sweet, because then there's a couple of interactions that are really neat, and For instance, if you enchant it with sneaky or something, so that it, okay, what? This is 12 damage for 2, and then 8. It's only 20. If I block 5, I die. So if we do a vulnerable potion, it becomes 4x4, which is 16, and 6x2 is 12. 16 and 12 is unfortunately 28. 9 and 9 and 18 plus 16. 18 plus 16 has to be enough, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. But it's not 16. Because it's 12. You know, did I rest? I did. Okay. I think, well, I definitely misplayed earlier. I would have won if I had played the hidden daggers before, so. Hey, that's alright. That's okay, you know. Act 1 is the hardest act. Everybody knows it. Winged boots, that's a new one. Okay, let me consider the winged boots angle. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. With the winged boots, huh? And then you can just, and that would be 1, 2. That would only, yeah, that would only be 2 of our uses. So we could even get crazy and do that. Hit this early shot. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'd have like a really upgraded deck at least. And hopefully we just hit some cards that we want to see. Like technically I should try and like go bam, bam, bam. Get 3 elites. But I'm thinking, hold on, let me draw it out for myself so I don't forget. Here, from there, which means we just gotta take a handful of combats. Oh wait, do I have to count, man, or am I blind? These are all on the same floor, so it's actually from here. Okay, I think that's what we're thinking. Because then we'll just remove a defense straight away, which is a pretty good idea. Now, to be honest, I'm assuming that removing a defend is a good idea because it was in the last game, and I've continued to do it on this character in this version of the game. But to be honest, I don't know if that's actually like the thing you want to do. But when you put it on paper, man, character's got 7 defensive cards. You know I want to take Bubble, right? You know I want to take Bubble. I mean, but I shouldn't take Bubble. I should just take the poison. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna cut our defend here. Keep it simple. Okay. That weakness was on a nice turn to find it. End turn with aura. Outbreak. Oh, this has art now? This is so beautiful. And it's a good card to take right now. I liked the beta art though. I kind of wish that they had gone with the beta art. I wish you could toggle beta art like you could in the last game as well. Yeah. Those are my thoughts. Let's see. Yeah. End turn with aura. Okay. Snake bite. Or a pounce. Ooh, I wish I had pounce and snake bite. But we take snake bite right now, and maybe we'll see pounce later. Because it is that would synergize super well. Let's do this. Also, this is an unfortunate combat to see. I think this is a harder one than. No, I mean it's not harder than the fog though. I don't think. What do I know? I mean, but if I split them, it doesn't make a difference. So it's kind of. Oh, we do get one free turn, so we're not gonna lose. That's kind of nice, actually. I didn't know that would work like that. Flex potion over those two? I don't think so. Okay. Do we have any card draw? No. But we do have discard. Although, maybe I should have prioritized the AoE. But Outbreak is a little bit of AoE, so. You know? Okay. Outbreak does 15, 7, 10. Too weak. Maybe we make sure that this is good before. Okay. This isn't a bad one to see. Because we can just apply some poison. Outbreak started. Neutralize, please. Oh man. Okay. Let's do that. We have to take a lot. Remember when I said this one wouldn't be so bad? Kinda is so bad. How does this always happen? Like, is it? I feel like almost every time I fight this guy. No other way to get blocked. I should have used the dexterity potion, I guess. Okay. A mini cannon. That's really good. Hidden daggers or a second outbreak or a flick flack. Now look, hidden daggers activates ricochet at least. I wish I had haze. That would be pretty sweet. But I don't think a second outbreak is smart. But I feel like I'm definitely taking way more poison than I should be. But I'm hoping it'll pay off. A meal ticket's really nice. Let's make this 10. We can hit this. And make. I mean, this upgraded 4 actually does 7. So it's like a slice that also. It's like a free sucker punch, actually. Which is pretty awesome. Okay, our winged boots are all out. We just upgrade our amount of poison and then. Oh, I have 5 HP going into this fight. Okay. Do I even live here? Panache, please? Omni Slice. Or the bomb? If I can live. Hold on. 3, 5, 7. It's 12, so I'll be at 3. Okay. 14. Well, I mean, I'm definitely living that. I would have gotten 10 anyway. Yeah. Maybe I'm the worst to ever do it. It's my thinking. Well, I definitely greeted too hard. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Maybe I'm terrible at this character. I gotta sit down and figure her out. A little strange because in the last game, she was the only character I played. Now, I'm not by any means an exceptional player, because I did only get her to Ascension 16, and that was my 100 hours of Slay the Spire 1, was like Ascension 1 on the Ironclad, and then Ascension 16 on the silent, and I basically call it a day. I got like Ascension 1 on every other character, and then okay, so wait, I just paid 2 mana to play 2 defense. I guess that's more block than was possible. Like I turned a burst into a copy of a card in my hand is kind of the idea, I guess. We can down him this turn. It'd be nice if it carried over next turn. That would be really strong though, because imagine you nightmare, I don't know, an acrobatics or something crazy. I don't know. There's gotta be some sort of. Now it's like I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, should not be taken. We just should not be taking defensive cards. And I can't even draw cards right now, so we just take finisher because we need damage. And up my sleeve that's on sale. You're yanking my chain, man, because if you just burst up my sleeve, like, then it's free already. Yeah, I don't feel like max HP is even that good. Maybe I'm tripping though, right? Then, you know, wow, that thing doesn't even scale for nothing. It's yeah, I mean it's a Shiv's card is kind of the intention, but okay. Didn't get the dream combo off, but I've killed. No. I'm trying to have that a little more awareness where I go, okay, did I just misplay? And then I look back at it to see. We take a blade dance, you know. It's never bad. 3 shivs for 1, it gets itself out of the deck. It's almost a buff. I remember seeing that originally and being like, wow, I can't believe they did that to blade dance. But luckily, they did supplement it with supplemented, you know, the nerf of it exhausts with, oh hey, leading strike is in the game, so don't even worry about it. Expose is a really good card, which is, I only say that because I looked at my stats and Expose is the card I've won the most runs with. But I think that kind of makes sense, right? The next 2 skills, I don't even play that many skills because I don't have like anything. I mean, upgrading this would be smart, but no, I don't think it'd be that smart. Like, in what world am I even? I gotta block this. Okay, do this. This might be a fire potion type of angle. We'll see if we end up wanting to. I will say Survivor is a really nice card to have. I do really. Oh, see, now this is nice. Finisher for 30. Oh, see, now this is a fire potion sort of angle, so that we don't take any damage. He's pretty low. He has to go for his thing. We're gonna expose him. And that's what we get. But look, man, up my sleeve for 1. Yeah, like there's so many new Shiv cards that are really good that I'm actually okay with. Storm of Steel, is it too much right now? Like, should I be investing in something a little bit more consistent like an acrobatics? Because I don't have any sly payoffs, but drawing cards is really good. But I mean, drawing shivs, making shivs out of a hand that is essentially useless might be better. Do I think my deck ever has a useless hand at the moment? Not really. Maybe we upgrade finisher. That's kind of what we're looking to do. And I hate that, like, the way that these two interact is not good, right? I can't keep finisher in my hand and then Storm of Steel, make a million, and then play finisher. It's not possible. You have to have, like... Also, I didn't comment on Strike Dummy. It's actually really nice for where we are right now. I should have said. Also, if we get leading strike, you know, it'll help it out. But anyway, I think I would love it if we could Storm of Steel and then finisher, but that would be kind of broken. And it's fine because we have some other cards. At the moment, 3 vulnerable, I guess. 3 vulnerable for 0, or 4 for 1 and it gets itself out. Not really sure. I don't feel like upgrading Blade Dance doesn't feel as good as it used to, obviously, because it doesn't come back around. So you go, well, but then you could argue, hey, I only get to play this thing once. It should be as good as possible, right? Shift pluses, though. 7 times 2 turns into 5 times 2. You can't even like burst Storm of Steel either. Storm of Steel is gonna make 4 shift pluses, which each do 9 damage. Okay. Bonk. Okay. Ooh. Almost got unlucky. Looking at my hand, I was thinking, wow. You just got robbed. Another Blade Dance. 2 less for each other card. It's an interesting proposition. We at least get to play it and then play Finisher for sure. Is Blade Dance gonna be better though? Maybe. I mean, it gets itself out too. It's something you gotta consider. It's like Precise Cut, if it isn't drawn on a turn I have Finisher, I'm probably not going to be happy to see it. Bellows, though, that's a card I'm happy to see. Especially since, see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm like, yeah, Finisher, that's awesome. Wish I could. I mean, we're still going to get a pretty big Finisher off. But I don't like taking damage to this guy. But 8 times 4 is 32, so it's okay if we take 4. I'm sure that will kill him. A blocked potion, better than a draw potion, I think, in our current circumstance. An escape plan. How many skills have we got? Lots of skills. Lots and lots of skills. Okay, we'll take an escape plan. Shit up my sleeve. Look at that. Boom. How much am I taking? 7. And he's gonna die. Beautiful. A power potion. Is that stronger than a block potion or an energy potion? Do I need energy? For maybe one big turn. A power potion, though, you know, you could. Thinking I take power. Thinking I take the power potion. Flechette's hypothetically strong, but at most it's doing 20. Nothing to scoff at, but I think our damage is honestly in an okay spot. And going into this fight, maybe Finisher plus. Yeah, honestly, let's get the Finisher plus going. Okay, let's pop this power potion, see what it gives us. I guess Phantom Blades is our best choice. We also have Blade Dance, which will be in okay. And yeah, I mean, we're gonna. I think it's gonna be worth it. I wish we had Expose here, but that's okay. 8 times 8, that's 64 damage on turn 1 against Lagavulin Matriarch. I can't complain about that. I wonder, you know, maybe I haven't really played around with Phantom Blades that much. I typically just, like the retaining aspect of it, I typically just play all the shivs. Because, oh, that was stupid. Should have been paying attention to what they wanted. Okay, hear me out. Okay, 7 shiv pluses. 7 times 6 is a number. It's not super high, is it? It's 50. Fuck is 6 times 6? 36, isn't it? Yeah. So 6 times 7 is 42. Not quite enough. We won't die though. But I think the finisher is probably gonna do more damage. 6 times 4. Do this. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. That's what. Hold on. Okay. Math. Math says 22 damage is less than what we have, so we're chilling. And up my sleeve. Looking at 6 over there, but we can block it off. Gonna get some shield. All good. 4 shift pluses, I think, do the job. Yeah. Okay, we actually live to see. Oh, yeah, they changed this. Inky Shivs. This card deals 2 additional damage and applies 1 weak. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool because it's shivs and it's basically additional neutralizes, but it says shiv on them, so it works better with other things. And to be honest, it's probably the best card to take out of those for what we got right now. We are heavily invested in shivs, which is a little bit worrying. Pyle's Blood is super good. It's just super consistent, at least, right? There's basically no drawback. We have a good amount of cash, but all the shops are on the opposite side of the campfires, and I typically gun for the campfires a little bit here because, like, doesn't that look good? You know what I'm saying? I should be hitting more elites, to be honest, than I currently am hitting. So maybe if I'm feeling ballsy, I'll take that one. And we'll just hope that this is a shop somehow. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, now I'm looking at a whole lot. I'm looking at 7 shiv pluses. 7 times 6, we know this one now. It's 42 damage, so not quite enough. Boom. 6 times 6. That's 36. That's enough. Should I do it though? I think so. I think taking 7 is fine. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's use this. Yeah, very cool. Tactician, speedster, or footwork. Well, if I had to take one, I probably wouldn't. It'll heal me though. It would heal me from our book. So footwork doesn't hurt, especially with our low amount of blocks. Because I don't think we've taken any blocks. Escape plan. So, you know, kinda. Up my sleeve. Blade of Ink. 3 Inkies. He's already weakened. It's okay. I guess what we're hoping to see then, Storm Steel, even my most damage. 9, 18, and then 16. Dude, that's probably more damage than the Storm Steel does. Burst the Blade Dance, I guess. And then that'll stun him. Cool. I'm really hoping to see a Knife Trap or a Phantom Blades. That's nice. Oh, sorry. Oh, shit. Okay. That was a good stretch, by the way. In case if you were wondering. Draw cards. A finisher with sharpness on it sounds good though. 10 extra damage? Or not 10 extra, but 10 damage, you know? It's pretty good. Let me think here. I think I just want to block as much as I can. Or maybe we Storm of Steel the rest of this out. Well, let's get the party started over there, actually. Because then we won't take any damage and he'll be stunned, and I could burst a Blade Dance. Boom. Wow, this is not doing shit. 11 block is enough, though. I guess 1 block was enough as well, but is what it is. Neutralize Phantom Blades, Inky Shift. Wow. By the way. Boom. Then 4 times 2. So if that only does 4, might as well retain our hand. Well, never mind. Might as well not retain our hand. Might as well kill the guy. I don't want any of these right now. Do any of these help? I mean, a Sly card works with Storm of Steel. Damage and then 20 after that. And then I take 16. That doesn't sound good. Let's do this. I mean, yeah. We're just gonna play a strike. Okay. Expose this guy. Maybe it would have been smart to expose him so that I could apply weaken on him. But also unnecessary, right? End of Doom and Despair. So now I'm thinking maybe it was necessary. Inky shivs are gonna help me out a little bit here. Wow, those do a lot. 13. Definitely want to play this. The days are piling up a little bit here. Okay. This is 9 block. Fine. Then I'll retain 1. Because it's going to guarantee that I guess I should have retained 2. We'll take an accuracy. That's not a bad idea. 50 HP into an elite. How ready am I for any of them? Literally, if it isn't triangle, we're kind of goobed. But if I see, there's a chance I get like Phantom Blades before we hit this one, right? It would have to be here or here or here or here. And even then, I die to B guy. And with a block potion, do I beat either? I don't know. I don't think I really win Decimillipede. I'm gonna get beat up for sure, but I think it is what it is, sort of deal. And even here, we're gonna use the block potion. An escape plan, footwork is gonna help out for sure. Play this. Might as well expose the one in the middle, let's say. I also should have weakened the guy in the middle, but you know how it goes. Okay, a Blade of Ink. You can weaken either of them. 20 damage is nothing to sneeze at, not sniff at. How do I not die here? Play some blocks. Try and set up for a turn where I can kill both of these guys on the same turn. What are the odds that I do that? So have you asked? Basically really low is what I'm thinking. Kill him. No, you won't. And then I think I lose. Yeah. That's my bad though. Could have killed one of them. It might have made it the difference. Oh my god, I suck. I suck, dude. All right then. I guess I'll just keep going, man. I'm really trying to win this. Win a single run on this character. Why is it so difficult for me, you know? Take a dagger spray. Okay? We need to have AoE. This isn't the underdogs, though. So actually... Well, yeah, but Frog Parasite still... Zhu. Zhu. Looks good to me. Yeah. Isn't 8 damage on a 1-cost card still like just a good card to have? Especially when it's 8 damage to the whole field for a single, like, you know what I'm saying? I should have taken prepared, to be honest, but for the future, like, we'll probably see something better. But look at this, dude. That's kind of like, I never thought about how good dagger spray actually is. 6 block for 2 mana is a little crazy when I can get 10 for 2. Okay, let's take an escape plan. Let's take the spoils map like a boss, because I'm just feeling crazy, I guess, because I feel like almost every time I've taken the spoils map, no, this is a lie, okay? But the most recent times that I've taken the spoils map, it has messed up like the map generation to be just so poorly in my favor. Oh, Haze, dude, I love Haze. Is it better than Flick Black? Well, technically, over a period of time, it's better. Now, Flick Black is a single mana, right? I mean, you can make your decision. Oops, misclick. I wanted to kill the jackfruit first. Happens though. Boom. Goodbye, spoils map. Yeah, it's like I really do want to practice this character, like actually get good at them, and maybe I should just play on a lower ascension if that's what I'm worried about. To really just learn the character without, because I should express my full thoughts in a second. This could help in the future. Is it good right now? Not really. Not really. It might do 9. Oh wait, no, it just does 9 for 1. That's actually fine. 6 to all. 6 to all. I mean, if we get that on a good turn, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and then we can actually slither it. Okay, this is kind of what I was talking about earlier. And I don't know if that's going to make it into the cut, to be honest. I might... I'm probably going to have to edit this one, cut this one down quite a bit. But I just can't go back-to-back weeks where... Like, look at that. Okay, wait. Now I'm ADHD in, man. Okay. What I was saying was that you can put Slither on some of the unplayable cards nowadays. Like, if Haze was in the last game, it probably would have been an unplayable card that you... Wow, twice. End turn with Aura. Okay. Now, do we take another untouchable? You're insane. Do I take Flechettes? It might do 20 damage. Might. Stone Calendar is sick. Okay, so we're kind of built for some AoE at the moment. 11/5 additional for each discarded. That's pretty good. Okay, these guys are a bit of a problem. Right, here's 20 damage. Could be worse, so... I mean, it'll kill the guy in the back. Boom. Okay, and then we'll use this. Get nothing. We can weaken him down to 3. We can also kill him. And that's... Bam. Boom, bam. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hidden Daggers, I think, helps. I know Assassinate is super good, especially this early. Oh. So you know I want to take it. And against this boss. If it... Does it upgrade to 2 vulnerable? It does. Ooh. I think Hidden Daggers is better right now. I think it is, and I think I should rest here just to make sure I live to the boss. A ton of gold. Do I need a ton of gold for 18 HP? That's kind of a lot of HP. Okay, this is kind of exactly the guy I want to see, you know what I'm saying? Played my cards a little bit out of order. Do that. And this is 20. Okay. Okay. A little bit concerned. Let's say goodbye to those. Yep. Yeah, give me an attack potion. A finisher. Okay. End turn with aura. A leading strike. Ricochet. I think a ricochet would do us pretty well. Right? Yeah. Upgrading it to 15 damage might also do us well. Do I think... Will I take 20 damage to the ceremonial beast with a dexterity potion and a power potion? I'm gonna say... no. As long as I'm using my head a little bit, I think we'll be okay here. What's our best option? Dex, Thorns. Dex and Thorns. I think, yeah, 'cause dexterity is just something we want to have, right? Dagger spray, strike. A little bit of that. Okay. Okay, this is not a bad spot to do that. Oh, 1 second. Okay. So, I paused the recording. And to take a phone call, and I kind of autopiloted and just started playing the game again. So you guys didn't see it, but I did indeed take 20 damage to the ceremonial beast. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.